Welcome inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court for a matchup between two of the top teams in the NAIA. As receiving votes, Taylor, those 22nd ranked Indiana Tech here on the Trojan Sports Network. Caleb Hatch with you. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year as well. This is a Taylor team 13-0 on the season, their best start since they started 22-0 back in the 2019-2020 season. Meanwhile, for Indiana Tech, they've won 3 in a row. They're 9-3 overall, but they have not trailed since December 6th in a 54-53 loss to Rochester Christian. Taking a look at the starting lineups for both these teams. First off, for the visiting Indiana Tech Warriors, it'll be 5'10" sophomore guard / forward Ryan Moore, a transfer from Concordia University. 5'6" junior guard Madison Weiss, a transfer from Siena Heights University. 5'7" senior guard Taylor Covington, leading scorer in the reigning Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Player of the Year. She scores just under 17 a game. Also in the starting lineup, 5'6" junior guard Durbin Thomas, who transferred in from Lincoln Lane Community College in her first season at Indiana Tech. And finally, 5'11" sophomore guard / forward Jaden Goley, native of Ashland, Kentucky, scoring nearly 9 points and averaging nearly 9.5 rebounds per game. Indiana Tech, coached by Jessie Biggs, in her 14th season, 332 and 107. They won 4 straight Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference titles in 7 of the last 8. Meanwhile, for Taylor, it'll be 5'6" sophomore guard Emma Full, 6'2" sophomore forward Selena Blunt, 5'9" freshman guard Casey Werfel, who leads the NAI in scoring at 27.8 per game, 5'9" freshman guard Maddie Allen, and 5'11" senior forward Quinn Kelly. Starting lineup for Taylor, again 13-0 on the year. They've gone 6-0 here at home and held teams under 70 points in their last 7 games. Taylor, under third-year head coach Cassie Weissman, she's 32 and 38 overall. Time now for the tip between Selena Blunt and Jaden Goley. Taylor in the purple and white, Indiana Tech in the orange and black. Here we go. Goley wins the tip, taps it back to Moore. Moore got a little bit out of position for handing it off to Durbin Thomas. And Indiana Tech will get things started offensively. Goley with it left side, flips it to Weiss. Over to Covington. Looks inside, pass intended for Goley, knocked away by Selena Blunt. It'll stay Indiana Tech ball with 11 on the shot clock. Indiana Tech 1-2 against Crossroad League teams this year. It'll be Indiana Wesleyan and lost to Huntington and St. Francis. On the inbound, Goley lost the handle, picked up by Moore. Looking for Goley, and the pass picked off by Casey Werfel. Taylor with their first crack at it offensively. Full will set things up. Bounces it to Blunt, free throw line extended, back out to Full. High school teammates at Lakota East. Inside Blunt, got past Goley and laid it in. Taylor with an early 2-0 lead. Opening minute of the first quarter. Quinn Kelly with a steal on the entry pass intended for Moore. Kelly gets it to Full. Now Blunt. Perimeter left. Puts it on the floor once, over to Full right side. Up top, Werfel. Werfel drives right side, slips past the defense and lays it in. 4-0 early lead for Taylor, just over a minute gone by. Indiana Tech looking for their first points. Covington with it, perimeter right, looks inside. Thomas tracked down by Kelly. Now Covington outside, up top, Goley. Left side, Weiss. 3 on the way, bounces out for Covington. And Taylor gets the rebound. Allen into the corner, Kelly. Gives it to Full straight away. Full looks. Kelly, now Full gets it back. Thought about a 3, instead dishes to Allen. 8 to shoot. Blunt with it at the top. She'll drive, hand off to Kelly. Under 5 to shoot. Kelly hoists and misses off the heel. Rebound Goley for Indiana Tech. 4-0 Taylor leads. 7:45 to play opening quarter. Covington straight away 3. No good. Rebound goes to Allen for Taylor. Trojans looking to extend their early lead. Spinning in the lane and putting it up and in off the window is Warfel. A dazzling display by the freshman. 6-0 Taylor. Goalie on the other end, drives right down the lane and is blocked by Blunt. Jacqueline Cruz and Ava Smith check in for Indiana Tech. Covington to inbound, lobs it up top to Smith. And off to Thomas. Looks inside Cruz, and she traveled. Two minutes, 43 seconds into the game. Indiana Tech still scoreless. Taylor with that early 6-0 advantage. And the basketball. Kelly gives it to Warfel. Lost the handle. Now Thomas fighting, and a tie-up called possession arrow will give it to Taylor. .17 on the shot clock. Blunt gets the lob on the inbound. Back out to Warfel up top. Full. Right side Allen. Shot clock at 8. Allen free throw line. Stops. Little floater in the lane will go. 8-0 TU. 6:45 to go first quarter. Indiana Tech with the ball. It's Covington. She'll take it right down the right side of the lane. Way off target. Offensive rebound, though, to Cruz. They can reset. And a whistle. Not sure what the call was there. Covington will get the inbound to Cruz. She gets it back. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Weiss into the far corner. Smith. 5 to shoot. Inside. Smith off the window, won't go. Follows her shot, and it's ripped away by Blunt. Taylor on the run. Warfel attacks down the lane and is fouled going up. 2 free throws coming for Casey Warfel with 6:11 to go first quarter. Or subs for Indiana Tech as Ava Smith, Durbin Thomas, and Weiss check out. Two shots here for Warfel. Hits the first. 5 points for her early in this game. And gets the second. 10-0 Taylor lead. Nearing 6 minutes to play opening quarter. Covington with it near corner for Tech. Inside, off the window and a foul. Ryan Moore, an opportunity for a three-point play. Foul's the first on Casey Warfel. First on Taylor as well. Moore getting 1 free throw. Averaged 9.4 points a game as a freshman at Concordia before transferring to Indiana Tech this year. Shooting nearly 67% from the foul line. Hits the freebie. 10-3, Taylor in front. 6 minutes to go first quarter. Warfel takes it down the left side of the lane and is called for the offensive foul. 2 quick fouls on Casey Warfel with 5:55 still to go in the first quarter. Covington has it for Indiana Tech. Gets it into the hands of Collins. Now goalie left side, up top. Weiss will fire 3 and drain it. 6 straight points by Indiana Tech. It's suddenly a 4-point game. Taylor with the ball. Full dribbling around the perimeter, picks it up, gets it into the hands of Allen straight away. Allen, free throw line, and she traveled. Indiana Tech an opportunity to make it a one-possession game after a 10-0 Taylor start. Marissa Trout checks in for Casey Warfel for Taylor, and Warfel headed to the bench with those 2 fouls. Moore gives it to Weiss. Al Covington, left side, into the corner. Drives, stops, little floater, gets the roll. Shook her way past Selena Blunt and got it to go. It's 10-8, Taylor still in front, but now 8 in a row for Indiana Tech. Allen has it for TU, up top to Trout. Right side fold, lob inside Blunt, and a blocking foul called on Moore. That'll send us to immediate timeout. Taylor in front, 10-8, just past halfway through the first quarter on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Back inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court. Just past halfway through the first quarter, Taylor in front, 10-8. They started up 10-0, but Indiana Tech has rallied back. On the inbound, Allen gives it to Anslet, who checked in out of the timeout. Blunt, baseline, 8 to shoot. Allen drives, pull-up jumper, left side, won't go. Rebound tap to goalie for Indiana Tech. An opportunity for the Warriors to tie or take the lead for the first time here tonight. They came in not trailing since December 6th and have trailed from the opening bucket. Goalie with it, far corner. Works around a Covington screen. Covington now within in the corner. Shot clock at 8. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay Indiana Tech ball with 7 on the shot clock. Jacqueline Cruz back in. Ryan Moore to the bench for Indiana Tech. Covington to inbound. Gets it into goalie. Right wing. Crossover. Passed out of it. 2 to shoot. 1 to shoot. And they won't get a shot off as the shot clock expires. The ball goes out of bounds. And official says shot clock violation, Taylor ball. Blunt, Allen, Trout, Anslet, and Kelly, 5 on the floor for Taylor. Weiss, Covington, Cruz, goalie, and Collins on the court for Indiana Tech. As we're working to get the shot clock adjusted. Now ready to resume play. Anslet will bring it across the timeline for Taylor. They're in front 10-8, under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Anslet just beat the 10-second count, nearly had it stolen away. Kelly with it now, and a foul called on Avery Collins. She can't believe it. Thought she had forced a tie-up. Third team foul on Indiana Tech. Anslet gets the inbound. Works away from a Trout screen. Entry pass to Blunt. She saves it in the corner. Allen gets it underneath. And Anslet hits the jumper. Or excuse me, Allen hits the jumper from the baseline. 12-8 lead. Taylor in front. Vice has it for Indiana Tech. Gets it to Covington. Covington throws inside. Blocked by Blunt. Collins was denied. Anslet dishes. Trout fires. Off the heel. Offensive rebound, Kelly. Another opportunity for Taylor. Kelly a lob to Blunt. That's the mismatch. Kick out. Allen will fire a three. Won't go. And that's going to be a foul on Trout battling for the rebound. Third team foul on Taylor. First on Trout as Quinn Kelly checks out. Kendall Seatsma onto the court for Taylor. Four-point lead for TU. 2:45 to go, opening quarter. Vice gives it to Thomas, who just checked in. Now Covington right side. Up top to Vice. Into the post. Goalie off the window, and it'll fall. Too easy there for Jaden Goalie. It's a 2-point margin now for TU. Allen right side to Seatsma. Allen with it. Left wing. Bounce pass to Blunt. Goalie with the steal. Covington up ahead. And Cruz lays it in. We're tied at 12. 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Indiana Tech fans making some noise. Strong contingent by the orange and black in the crowd tonight. Seatsma has it in the corner. And threw it away. Covington. Layup will go, and Indiana Tech leads. After they were down 10-0 to start the game, they're in front 14-12. Minute 39 to go, opening quarter.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street,
Ivanhoe's, the Edward Jones Financial Offices of Mark Sieglin, Adam Sieglin, Ryan Jones and Rob Sisson, Marion Health, Holiday Inn Express of Gas City, and BSN Sports for their support as corporate partners of the Trojans throughout the 2025-26 year. TU Athletics appreciates their support. After the hot start by Taylor, facing a deficit for the first time tonight, coming out of the timeout. Late stages of the opening quarter. Perfect season on the line for Taylor. Meanwhile, Indiana Tech winners of 3 in a row and 7 out of 8. Full has it for TU right side. Bounce pass to Trout straight away. Trout has it stolen away by Vice. Indiana Tech an opportunity to build on their 2-point advantage. Covington takes it down the lane, hesitates, and throws it in off the glass for 2. Trout with it for TU. Gets it into the corner. Allen. Allen dribbles, gives it to Full straight away. Now Trout, right wing. Drives, floats it out. Allen tied up in possession area, will give it back to Indiana Tech. 51.1 to go in the first quarter. Now a 16-2 run for the Warriors, an opportunity to add more. Covington gets it to Goalie, right baseline, she drives. And a foul called on Callie Allman. 4th team foul, so Taylor 1 away from the penalty. 38.7 to go, Covington to inbound. Gets it in, goalie, far corner. Handoff Covington, she'll launch a three and swish it. 19-12, Indiana Tech not letting up. Got a second differential between shot and game clock. Trout has it for Taylor. Over to Sietsma, left side, left wing. It's full. Sietsma in the corner. 10 to shoot, full. Drives, throws it up, and leaves it short. Thomas the rebound, 5 seconds. Now Covington with one, three-quarter court shot. Oh, almost went in off the glass. Indiana Tech closes the first quarter on a 19-2 run after a 10-0 Taylor start. Back with the second quarter when you return on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
I'm Chuck Lofton. Let's see what makes Taylor University and the town of Upland so wonderfully one of a kind.
Taylor trailing 19-12 with the basketball as we start the second quarter. Trojans start of 4 of 5 from the field, finish 5 of 10. That pales in comparison to Indiana Tech, 8 of 14 in that opening quarter. Blunt will take a deep two, tries to go off glass, won't fall. Up ahead, and the pass out of the reach of Ryan Moore. Quick turnover for Indiana Tech. It's Moore, Vice, Covington, Thomas, and Cruz for Indiana Tech. Meanwhile, for Taylor, Full, Blunt, Warfel check back in with those 2 fouls. Matty Allen and Quinn Kelly. Taylor with the ball, Full in command. Gives it to Warfel. Steps back, Blunt right side. Works on Moore, 9 to shoot. Now Full, lob inside, Kelly, turnaround for the free throw line, won't go. Knocked out of bounds, it will be Taylor ball. Full looking, gets it into Warfel, right side. Picks up her dribble, looks for help. Over to Kelly. Left arc, down the lane, and fouled on the pass to Blunt. On the floor. Foul first on Jacqueline Cruz. Allen gets the inbound. Blunt will fire a three, right wing, won't fall. Rebound Cruz for Indiana Tech. Taylor's shooting woes continue after that hot start. Vice. Now Thomas up top, Covington. Indiana Tech, again, 19-2 run after falling behind 10-0 early. Covington will fire a three, in and out, rebound Blunt for Taylor. Up ahead, Allen. Warfel straight away. She'll take it down the right side of the lane. Get past her defender and lay it in. Crafty footwork by the freshman. 8 for her. Taylor stops the big run for Indiana Tech. Now down 5 at 19-14. Inside 8:15 to go, first half. Vice with it, far corner for Tech. Up top, Covington. Thomas, inside pass, Moore. Moore working, spinning. won't go, and a foul underneath as Warfel hit the hardwood. That will be a foul on Indiana Tech. Second on Jacqueline Cruz. Second as well on Indiana Tech as well. Cruz will head to the bench. Jaden Goley checking back in for the Warriors. Opportunity for Taylor to make it a one-possession game here. Warfel perimeter left. She'll fire a three. In and out. Rebound Covington for Indiana Tech. Covington crossover, takes it down the lane, picks up her dribble, draws a double team, passes out of it to Moore. And Moore fouled going up. First on Maddie Allen. 2 shots for Moore. Sophomore transfer, part of that 1-2 punch for Indiana Tech, averaging 15.5 a game. Buries the first free throw. Also over 6 rebounds a contest. She is second on the team in rebounds per game. Second in scoring as well. Ryan Covington. Hits both. Back to a 7-point lead for Indiana Tech. 7.5 to go first half. Taylor with the ball. Allen with it perimeter right. Flips it over to Blunt. Blunt to Full. Full, step back three, right arc, down and out. Offensive rebound though, Quinn Kelly. Right baseline pass to a cutting Warfel who throws it inside. And went up and down. Covington will bring it across the timeline, flip it to goalie. Indiana Tech can get their largest lead of the game with a bucket here. Vice over to goalie now, Covington. Right side, a lob inside, goalie. Kick out, Vice for three. Off the heel, rebound Full for Taylor. Under 7 minutes to go first half. Warfel fouled going between Covington and goalie. Third team foul on Indiana Tech. First on Covington. Warfel set to inbound. Lobs it to Blunt. Left wing. Now handoff Kelly. A long 2 straight away. Skips off. Offensive rebound Allen. And her putback rattles through. Taylor cuts the deficit to 5, 6.5 to go first half. Covington with the handle for Indiana Tech. Straight on 3. Gets the bounce and through. Largest lead of the game for Indiana Tech at 8. Full gets it to Kelly, top of the arc. Now Warfel, same spot. Drives left side of the lane. Great ball control and got it to go off the window. 10 for Warfel. Taylor cuts the deficit to 6 at 24-18. Under 6 to go first half. Covington on the other end. Step back 3 straight on. Off the heel. Long rebound collected by Kelly for Taylor. She'll get it across midcourt. Now up top Full. Inside Blunt. Full will launch from deep. Oh, down and out. Just the shots not falling for Taylor from distance in this first half. Thomas the other end. Quick pass. Moore blocked by Kelly. Blunt underneath working. Moore misses again. Ball loose, and it will remain Indiana Tech ball. Substitution as Madison Vice checks out. Avery Collins checks in. Meanwhile, Casey Warfel heads to the bench. Marissa Trout on for her for Taylor. Covington to inbound for Tech. Gets it into Thomas. Thomas, near corner pass to Covington. Works around the perimeter. Lost the handle at the free throw line. Saved by Thomas. Shot clock ticking away. 5 to shoot. Step back, right elbow jumper. Covington won't go. Long rebound. Picked up. Warfel, free throw line jumper will go. (24-20) Indiana Tech in front. 4:40 to go first half. Other end, goalie takes it right down the lane. Pushes the Tech lead back up to 6. Full with the dribble for Taylor. Right side to Trout. Trout stops. Gets it to Warfel. Had it knocked away. Saves it and fouled. That'll be on Collins. Her second. Will send us to immediate timeout. Indiana Tech in front, 26-20, 4:21 to go. Taylor ball when you return on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Tonight, the first of 4 straight games against ranked opponents for Taylor. 22nd ranked Indiana Tech tonight. 5th ranked Marion on Saturday back home inside Odell Arena. And on January 7th at 7th ranked St. Francis. And on January 10th at 20th ranked Huntington. A gauntlet for the Trojans here. Blunt takes it down the lane. Turnaround is short. Rebound goalie for Indiana Tech. Covington works past the goalie screen. Now kicks it out. Thomas, bounce pass goalie. Up top, Covington. Collins. Now Thomas, handoff Covington. She'll fire a 3 and drain it from the left arc. Back to a 9-point lead for Indiana Tech. 29-20, 3:35 to play first half. Warfel with it for Taylor. Over to Kelly. Now Blunt in the corner. Back over to Warfel. Drives, draws contact. No foul called. Covington with it for Tech. Over to Thomas, left side. Straight on Collins. Moore. Bounce pass to Covington in the corner. A little give and go with Moore. Turnaround. Can't get the roll. Blunt rips down the rebound for Taylor. Trout. Handoff Blunt. Straight on. Pass intended for Warfel. Stolen away. Collins gets the roll on the layup. Largest lead of the game now for Indiana Tech at 11. 31-20, 2:40 to play opening half. Trout has it for Taylor. Free throw line, a little up and under move. Won't go. Goalie corrals the rebound for Indiana Tech. Gets it to Covington. Up ahead, Thomas will fire and miss everything. Goalie, though, the offensive rebound. Covington gets it to Moore. She'll take it down the right side of the lane. High off the window, but an offensive foul. Quinn Kelly draws the charge. Second on Moore, 15 fouls, so no fouls to give for the final 2:10. It'll be free throws for Taylor the rest of the way. Trout will fire three and connect from the right side. Big bucket for Marissa Trout. Makes it an 8-point game under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Gabby Ritchie, who checked in on the previous dead ball, along with Ava Smith. Her pass looking for goalie, knocked away. It'll stay Tech ball, 17 to shoot. Jacqueline Cruz will check in. Avery Collins, or make that Ava Smith to the bench for Indiana Tech. Ritchie to inbound, gets it to goalie. Goalie puts it on the floor. Crossover dribble, left elbow jumper is short. Rebound to Full. Kelly hands it back off to Full. Will reset things offensively. Looking to get it into Warfel, they cannot. Trout puts it on the floor, over to Full. 8 to shoot. Full spinning in the lane, knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Weiss fouled by Full. Just the second team foul on Taylor in this second quarter. First on Full. Covington over to Weiss, left side. Back up top, Covington, shot fake. She'll take the three and get the bounce. Taylor Covington's big first half continues. 18 for her, under a minute to go first half. Taylor with the ball, down 34-23. Warfel drives, jump stop, window, and a foul. Opportunity for a three-point play for Warfel, 14 for her. Foul is the second on Weiss. And having an issue, I believe, with the shot clock here. Substitution as Weiss subs out. Avery Collins on for her, and one shot for Warfel. Knocks it down. Taylor down 8 with 36.1 to play in the first half. Anslet checks in. Casey Warfel to the bench for Taylor. So again, 6.1 the difference between shot and game clock. Covington guarded by Allen. Covington, 20 seconds left. 12 to shoot. Working the shot clock. She starts to go with 7. Now a step back three. Won't fall. Rebound Full. Under 10 seconds to go in the half. Shot clock off. Up ahead, Trout. Long jumper. Buries it before the buzzer. Taylor cuts it to 6 at the break, down 34-28. First half stats when you return on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Life to the full for me looks like approaching every conversation as if it is for the kingdom and to the glory of God.
Life to the full to me means being present where your 2 feet are at.
When I think of life to the full, I think of joy, especially the Taylor body, the Taylor community, what Taylor has to offer.
The way we're equipping students to live life to the full is that we're helping them have a global humility.
There are so many things at Taylor that are preparing me to live life to the full. I love doing research and engaging in projects within my major, computer science, so I could go from programming 1 minute to doing a Bollywood dance and performing as part of Mosaic Night the next.
We have a lot of opportunity here to help students and to equip them to live life full now and well beyond their years at Taylor, and part of that is the intentionality we have with developing relationships with one another.
I'm experiencing life to the full at Taylor through the different opportunities that Taylor allows us to learn about different cultures, people, and places.
I love that we get to do chapel together 3 times a week. Nobody takes attendance. Nobody tells me I have to be there, but I get to be there.
I think I see that in sports, on the football field, in the throwing ring, in classes, and also in student leadership positions.
I experience life to the full at chapel because I get to play in a chapel band, and I get to sit up there and play piano and glorify God with one of my gifts.
The community gives me a sense of life to the full in that I get to see students go through their 4 years here, develop as intellectuals and scholars, be prepared for their vocations, and go out into the world and influence the world for Christ.
Halftime inside Odell Arena in Paul Patterson Court. Taylor trailing 22nd ranked Indiana Tech 34-28. Look at our first half stats. First off, for the visiting Indiana Tech Warriors, 13 of 30 from the field, just over 43%, 5 of 12 from three-point range, nearly 42%, perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line. They had 6 turnovers, 19 points off of Taylor turnovers, 16 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 11 defensive, 6 assists on the 13 made baskets, no blocks, 7 steals, and 9 fouls. Meanwhile, for Taylor, 12 of 27 from the field, 44.4%, 1 of 7 from 3. The shots have been down and out quite often for Taylor from distance, 3 of 3 from the foul line. 9 turnovers, 11 points off Indiana Tech's 6 turnovers, 15 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 11 defensive, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and 6 fouls. Scoring leaders for both teams, Taylor Covington with 18 in the first half for Indiana Tech, 4 of 9 from three-point range, 7 of 14 from the field. Ryan Moore with 5 points. She did pick up 2 fouls in that first half. Jean Goley, 4.6 rebounds. Madison Weiss with 3 points. She had 2 fouls as well. Jacqueline Cruz with 2 points, 2 fouls for her. Gabby Ritchie, Durbin Thomas, and Ava Smith did not score in the opening half. Meanwhile, for Taylor, Casey Warfel with 15 points, 6 of 8 from the field, but she battled foul trouble, 2 fouls in that first half. 6 points for Maddie Allen, 5 for Marissa Trout off the bench. 2 points, 5 rebounds for Selena Blunt. Emma Full did not score, did have 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Kendall Seatsma, Callie Almond, Emma Anslet, and Quinn Kelly also did not score in the opening half. On the other side, when you return, we'll take a look at the Crossroads League scoreboard on the Trojan Sports Network.
I'm Chuck Lofton. Let's see what makes Taylor University and the town of Upland so wonderfully one of a kind.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Halftime inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court. 22nd ranked Indiana Tech leading Taylor 34-28 at the break. Time to take a look at what's happening around the Crossroads League. All these other games in women's basketball action are final scores. First off, Marion defeated Ohio Christian 116-34. Meanwhile, Rio Grande defeated Spring Arbor 79-72 in the Woods Lumber Classic. Holy Cross defeated Goshen 80-64. That's a look at the women's scoreboard. Meanwhile, on the men's side for today, St. Francis defeated IU Northwest 91-78. Spring Arbor took down Siena Heights 89-53. Goshen edged Holy Cross 78-73. And Bethel set to host Judson. Tip time just a few minutes from now at 7 o'clock. Another timeout. When you come back, recap of what happened yesterday as the Taylor men took on Olivet Nazarene in their final non-league game of the season. That's next on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965 when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
to be your nephew's #1 fan. Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Halftime inside Odell Arena. Taylor trailing 22nd ranked Indiana Tech 34-28. Before we start the third quarter, what happened yesterday inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court as the Taylor men took on Olivet Nazarene. It was 39-30, Taylor in front at the break, and then they pulled away late. Nate Parlberg led all scores with a game-high 21 points, hit 5 3-pointers in the ball game, 4 of them in the second half, also chipped in 7 rebounds as well. Taylor got off to a hot start, just like the Taylor women did here today. Taylor jumped out to a 9-0 early lead, but Olivet Nazarene tied the game at 11. Taylor built another lead again, 34-18, before Olivet Nazarene once again chipped away that deficit, and then Taylor really just pulled away in that second half, getting the 89-66 win. Trojans on the season improved to 11-3 as they head into Crossroads League play for the remainder of the season. Saturday, 3 o'clock tip time against Marion in Game 2 of our doubleheader right here on the Trojan Sports Network. Taylor women will take on Marion again, 1 o'clock tip time right here. Taylor Athletics would like to thank Optimum Performance Sports, Fort Wayne Orthopedics, Best One Tire and Auto Care of Upland, Ivanhoe's, the Edward Jones Financial Offices of Mark Sieglin, Adam Sieglin, Ryan Jones, and Rob Sisson, Marion Health, Holiday Inn Express of Gas City, and BSN Sports for their support as corporate partners of the Trojans throughout the 2025-26 year. TU Athletics appreciates their support. Back on the court here, Taylor looking to bounce back. They jumped out to that early 10-0 lead for Indiana Tech. Rallied with a 19-2 run of their own. In front by 6 here at halftime. And for Taylor, a couple things of note. They've held teams under 70 points in their last 7 games, just barely on pace for that. Meanwhile, this is an Indiana Tech team that really shuts down teams' offenses, giving up just 51 points per contest. In the series, Indiana Tech leads it 6-5. They've won 4 straight overall, including 66-50 last year in Fort Wayne. So Taylor looking to snap that losing streak against the Warriors as well. As we start the third quarter, it'll be Quinn Kelly, Casey Warfel, Selena Blunt, Maddie Allen, and Emma Full, 5 on the court for TU. They'll get the ball first. Warfel with 15 to lead Taylor at the break. 18 for Taylor Covington to lead the Warriors. As Covington, Gully, Moore, Weiss, and Durbin Thomas will start the second half for Indiana Tech. Full gets the inbound, and here we go. Warfel handoff to Kelly. Moore laying off of her defensively, now closes. Kelly, bounce pass, was looking for Warfel. Full saves it. Warfel will launch a three and connect from the left arc. Warfel now with 18. It's a 3-point game as we start the third. Indiana Tech with the ball. Covington looks to drive, now throws it inside. Moore, free throw line, kicks it out. Weiss, right side, back up top, Thomas. Covington, shot clock at 5. Picks up her dribble. Thomas will have to fire. And well off the mark. Shot clock violation. Full will bring it across the timeline for Taylor. An opportunity to make it a 1-point game or even tie it here. And instead it's stolen away by goalie. Takes it and it's blocked by Blunt. Good recovery by Blunt to chase it down. Other end, Allen. Pass intended for Kelly is out of her reach. She was cutting inside, pass was going outside. So Taylor turnover gives it right back to Indiana Tech. Or will set up the offense. Gives it to Covington. Up top, Thomas. Now they get it into the corner. Weiss nearly lost it, gathers it back. Thomas, a lob to Covington. Far corner. Step back jumper. Just inside the arc is good. Back to a 5-point lead for Indiana Tech. Nearly 2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Taylor with the ball. Allen right side, now drives down the lane. Free throw line bounce pass intended for Kelly is instead stolen by Moore. Warriors on the go. Moore has it blocked by Allen. Gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Warfel, jump stop. Glass, good. Quick bucket by Warfel. She's got 20, matching Covington for the game high. Back to a 5-point deficit for Taylor. 38-33, 7.5 to go, third quarter. Covington has it for Indiana Tech. Oh, what a pass and a finish by goalie. Covington looked like she was going to take the jumper from the right elbow. Instead, it fed a wide open goalie. Warfel other end. Her jump shot just inside the right arc is strong. Moore up ahead. Goalie layup off target. Offensive rebound by Moore, and she is fouled. Foul the second on Emma Full. That will send Moore back to the foul line. 3 for 3 tonight. Missed the first. Splits the pair at the line, 41-33, the Indiana Tech lead. Nearly 3 minutes into this third quarter. Allen, free throw line for Taylor, flips it back out. Kelly thought about a long two instead. Full has it right baseline. Full dishes to Allen. Allen right arc. Drives. Her jumper won't go. Rebound loose, picked up by Covington for Indiana Tech. Lobs inside goalie, missed it, rebound Full. Allen has it for Taylor. Picks it up, over to Full right side. Full, over to Warfel, right side of the lane. And it knocked out of bounds. It'll say Taylor ball with 12 to shoot. Allen gets the inbound. Full, left wing three, in and out. Kelly battles for the rebound. A foul called, and it'll be on Indiana Tech. That'll be the third on Ryan Moore. Inbound. Battle between goalie and Blunt. And a tie-up called possession arrow will give it back to Indiana Tech. Jacqueline Cruz will check in for Ryan Moore. Will sub out with those 3 fouls for Indiana Tech. Some pressure defensively by Taylor. Thomas races past Full into the half court. Now Covington will set things up. Covington, far corner, over to Weiss, straight on. Cruz drives, goes off glass, won't go. Kelly the rebound. Warfel races down the court and fouled by Thomas. Warfel on the inbound, lobs it to Blunt. Now Warfel in the corner. Lost it. Weiss the steal. Up ahead, Cruz nearly let it go out of bounds in front of her own bench, saves it, and Indiana Tech will set it up. Thomas gives it to Covington. Back to Thomas, left side. Now Covington with 10 to shoot. Stops, throws up a wild jumper from beyond the free throw line that will fall. 10-point Indiana Tech lead, 5:10 to go here, third quarter. Taylor with the ball. Full. Still dribbling, bounces to Allen. Perimeter left. Now Allen down the lane. Layup, though, is too strong off the glass. Cruz up ahead to Covington. Indiana Tech back in front by double figures, looking to add more. Covington will launch a deep 3. Short. Rebound Blunt for Taylor. Warfel racing and fouled by Weiss. Indiana Tech fans don't like the call. That's the 3rd on Weiss as Kendall Sietsma, Marissa Trout, and Emma Anslet set to check in. Media timeout. Taylor down by 10. 4.5 to go, third quarter on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
.436 to play, third quarter. Taylor down 43-33. Trojans with the ball. Kelly, Warfel, Trout, Anslet, and Sietsma as Warfel has it knocked away, but it'll stay Taylor ball as Collins lost it along the baseline. Kelly gets the inbound. A lob inside Sietsma. Turns, spins, off glass and good. Sietsma checks in and gets a bucket. Taylor has it back under a double-digit deficit at 8. Goalie, lob inside, Covington. Great body control, but can't convert inside. Anslet racing down the court, spins, picks it up outside. Kelly, a 3. Will go down from the right side. Back to a 5-point game. 43-38, Indiana Tech leads. Under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Thomas gives it to Collins. Now in the corner, Cruz will fire and miss. Rebound, Warfel. Warfel, oh, what a move, but leaves it short. Thomas the rebound. Up ahead to Collins, Indiana Tech. Saw that 10-point lead vanish. Collins trying to push it back, misses a three. Thomas and Collins battling for the rebound together, and it ends up in the hands of Anslet. Goalie tries to save it out of bounds and does to Collins. Indiana Tech forcing the turnover. Now Covington. Right down the lane, off glass and a foul. When in doubt, give it to Covington. Now with 24. Anslet picks up the foul. And Covington, chance for the three-point play at the line. Makes the free throw, give her 25 on the night. She had 30, a season high in their last game, a win against Defiance, going 12 of 24 from the field. Well on her way to that again tonight. 8-point Indiana Tech lead. Allen, free throw line jumper is off, but she draws the foul. 2 shots for Maddie Allen as Avery Collins picks up another foul. That's her third. Allen hits the first. 7 on the night for her. Gets both. 46-40. Indiana Tech with the lead and the ball. Nearing 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Cruz gets in the corner to Collins. Back to Cruz, now Collins. Puts it on the floor. Picks it up. Lob up top, Covington. Thomas will launch and drain it from the left arc. A triple pushes the Warrior lead back up to 9. Allen with the handle, handoff to Anslet for Taylor. Now Trout near corner. Puts it on the floor, kick out. Kelly a three, right side, swishes it. Back to a 6-point game. 3-point shots starting to fall for Taylor here in the third. Collins looks inside. Thomas straight on three. Skips off the rim, out of bounds, Taylor ball. Minute 41 to go, third quarter. Trojans down 49-43. Jaden Goalie checking back in for Indiana Tech. Ava Smith to the bench. Another opportunity for Taylor to get it to 5 or less. Sietsma, shot fake. Drives, stops. Back up top. Allen. Sietsma. Over to Kelly. Back over. Underneath. Turnaround. Short by Allen. And a foul on Sietsma battling for the rebound with goalie. First team foul on Sietsma. Just the third overall on Taylor in the third quarter. Weiss checks back in for Indiana Tech. They lead it by 6, nearing a minute to go, third quarter. Weiss, right side. Up top, Thomas. 6 to shoot, underneath. With 5, with 4. getting blocked, and a tie-up called as Cruz went up. Possession area will give it to Taylor. 46.6 to go, third quarter. And Casey Werfel checks back in for TU. Maddie Allen to the bench. .5-second difference between shot and game clock. Werfel has it for Taylor, gets it to Kelly near corner. Kelly dribbles toward the right side, now Seatsman in the corner. Pass to Werfel, knocked out of bounds by Covington. Taylor will keep the ball, 14 on the shot clock. Werfel has it after the inbound pass to Kelly. Drives right side of the lane, draws contact and a foul. Tech fans in disbelief of that one, but Casey Werfel will get 2 shots at the foul line. Foul is the third on Jacqueline Cruz. Werfel hits the first free throw, make it a 5-point game. Gets both. Taylor down 49-45, shot clock off, 22.4 to go. Covington with it for Indiana Tech. Burns some clock. Starts to go with about 8 seconds left. Weiss will have to take a 3 off the heel. Taylor gets the rebound, but no shot off. That will send us to the final quarter. Taylor down 49-45. We'll start the fourth when you come back on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Start of the fourth quarter here inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court. Taylor trailing 22nd ranked Indiana Tech 49-45. 13-0 season on the line. Taylor just one of 8 undefeated teams in the NAIA. Meanwhile, the 22nd ranked Indiana Tech Warriors will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Weiss, quick 3. Off target, Blunt gets the rebound for Taylor. Opportunity to make it a one-possession game. Racing down the floor and laying it in is Emma Anslet. It's a 2-point game. Taylor had a 3 to start the third quarter to make it tight. Now with a quick coast-to-coast bucket to start the fourth. Nearly thrown away, Weiss saves it. Indiana Tech now will set things up offensively. Thomas. Lob inside, Moore off glass, skips off, rebound Blunt. Taylor can tie or take the lead here. Opening minute of the fourth. Blunt will fire a 3 and connect from the right side. Taylor leads by 1. 50-49. Moore has it in the corner. Back up to Weiss. Thomas picks up her dribble. Left side, Covington. Inside to a cutting Moore. Her layup won't go. She holds her hands up as if she thought she was fouled. No whistle. Taylor with the ball. Kelly. Hand off to Allen. Inside, Blunt. Left block up top, Warfel. As it stripped away as she went up from the right elbow. Weiss with the ball over to goalie. Indiana Tech trailing for the first time in quite some time. A whistle on the floor. That'll be on Taylor. First foul on Blunt. Covington set to inbound. And a timeout called by Indiana Tech coach Jesse Biggs. Will take one as well. Taylor leads here on the Trojan Sports Network.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Taylor with a 50-49 lead, 8:15 to play in the ball game. Trojans scoring the first 5 points of the fourth quarter. This game has gone back and forth. Taylor raced out to an early 10-0 lead to start the game, then a 19-2 run by Indiana Tech to take control, 19-12 at the end of the first. It's been tight ever since. Taylor was able to get it down to 5 a couple of times, but now off to a hot start in the fourth. Out of the Indiana Tech timeout. Inbound pass kicked out of bounds by Blunt. Tech will get another crack at the inbound here. Weiss, the lob to goalie at the free throw line. Back out, Covington, quick trigger. Won't fall, rebound Blunt for Taylor. Trojans looking to build on their lead. Anslet, spin move, in the lane. Can't get the roll. Ball knocked out of bounds. Indiana Tech ball. Wow, what a move by Anslet, the freshman. Just didn't drop. Fans ready to explode on that one. Weiss up top. Thomas. Taylor showing some zone. Thomas. And a collision, offensive foul as Warfel draws the charge. Thomas and Covington collided and each ran into Warfel. That's the second on Covington. Allen setting up the offense for Taylor. Looks to drive, kick out Kelly right side. Pass Anslet. Crossover, now in the lane, turns, looks for help, over to Warfel. Deep two, and it's swished by Warfel. 24 for the freshman. Taylor with a 3-point lead. Goalie with it right baseline for Indiana Tech. Taylor still using that zone. Moore, free throw line, now takes and attacks down the right side of the lane, fouled by Kelly going up. 2 shots coming for Moore. First foul on Kelly as Maddie Allen checks out. Marissa Trout on for her for Taylor. Moore back at the foul line. 4 of 5 tonight, 8 points for her. Kendall Sietsma in for Quinn Kelly for TU. Moore makes the first. 9 for her. Still off her average of 15.5 a game. Missed the second. Blunt, though, rebound tapped out, and goalie gets it away. Indiana Tech can tie it here. Moore underneath, and a late whistle. Back at the foul line goes Ryan Moore. Sietsma picks up her second. Two more shots for Moore. It's the first. It's a 1-point Taylor lead, 52-51. As Moore into double figures with 10 points on the night. Gets both. We're tied at 52. 6:52 to play. Taylor ball. Blunt. Left elbow. Turns. In the lane. Turnaround against goalie is short. Rebound loose. Picked up by Thomas for Indiana Tech. Moore. An opening down the lane. Inside. Goalie the lay-in. Indiana Tech back in front, 54-52. Warfel, offensive foul. Her third. And a Bronx cheer by the Indiana Tech faithful. They have the ball, a 54-52 lead. 6:15 to go in the contest. Poor with it right side. Puts it on the floor against Sietsma and gets the roll on the layup. So after 5 quick points to start the fourth, 7 in a row for Indiana Tech. They lead at 56-52. Warfel down the lane and another lay-in, 26 for Warfel. Back to a 2-point game. Thomas up top, goalie. Now Weiss open for a 3 left side. Rims out. Rebound Blunt for Taylor. Anslet will set up the offense. Blunt up top. Warfel straight on. Stops. Out to Blunt. Now Anslet has space. She'll fire. And Anslet will bury it from the right side. Taylor back in the lead, 57-56. 5:15 to go. Goalie puts it on the floor for Indiana Tech. Underneath, Moore gets the roll on the lay-in. Back and forth we go. 5 minutes remaining, a 58-57 Indiana Tech lead. Taylor looking to answer here. Warfel, kick out. Trout, open corner 3. Off the heel, rebound knocked out of bounds. It will be Taylor ball. That will send us to immediate timeout. Indiana Tech in front, 58-57, under 5 to go from Odell Arena on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
A barn burner here inside Odell Arena in Paul Patterson Court. 22nd ranked Indiana Tech in front of Taylor, 58-57, under 5 minutes to go. Taylor with the ball out of the media timeout. Warfel gets it inside. Allen attacks and gets it to go past Thomas. Taylor back up by a penny, 59-58. Thomas throws it into goalie. Left elbow, pass to Thomas, screen, works inside, and somehow got it to go. It was a line drive shot by goalie. And it went down. Indiana Tech back up by 1. Warfel has it for Taylor. Sietsma, right side. Back to Warfel. She'll take it down the lane, and blocked by Covington, out of bounds. Taylor will keep possession. Selena Blunt checking in for Kendall Sietsma for Taylor. Trout to inbound. Warfel has it, right wing. Puts it on the floor. Past the defender, won't get the layup. Offensive rebound and a foul as Maddie Allen will get 2 shots. Nearly a 3-point play opportunity there. Foul's the 3rd on Covington. It's the 2nd team foul, though, on Indiana Tech. Allen hits the first. We're tied at 60. Missed the second. Allen into double figures with 10. 60 all, 4 minutes to go. Indiana Tech with the ball. Moore has it knocked away and stolen. Blunt picked her pocket. Taylor can retake the lead here. Trout straight on. Free throw line. Now looks to go up and under and is fouled by Weiss. Fourth on her. Just a 3rd team foul. We'll send Marissa Trout to the free throw line. 11-12 on the year, make it 12-13. Second one is short. 1-point Taylor lead. Moore has it for Indiana Tech. Covington in the corner. Drives baseline, dishes, goalie missed inside. Moore gets the offensive rebound. Another chance for the Warriors. Thomas. Hand off to Covington. Shot clock winding down. Covington stolen by Warfel. Warfel missed the layup, gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Taylor leads by 3 with 3 to go. 63-60. Goalie has it for Indiana Tech. Drives baseline and threw it away. Pass intended for Moore. Trout with the ball for TU. Warfel straight on 3. That is well short. And a foul on Allen trying to track down the rebound. She hacked Weiss. More importantly, that's the 5th team foul on Taylor. 2nd on Allen, so that will send Madison Weiss to the foul line. Allen checks out. Emma Anslet on for her for Taylor. Weiss misses the first free throw. Got the second. 2-point lead for Taylor, 2:39 to go. Kelly. Over to Trout. Top of the arc. Trout kicks it out, Anslet. Perimeter right, up top. Warfel again, straight on, short again. Couple of good looks for Warfel, they just didn't fall. Weiss, open three, left side. In and out, offensive rebound, goalie. Moore underneath, misses, goalie. Fouled going up with the putback. And Jaden Goalie will head to the foul line. Second on Anslet, and again, 2 shots for goalie. One of the weaknesses in goalie's game is the foul line. Missed the first. Below 50% now, 8 of 19 on the season. Second by goalie is good. Makes it a 1-point contest. 63-62 Taylor lead. As Maddie Allen checks in for Selena Blunt for Taylor. 2:06 to go. Allen will jog it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, over to Trout right side. Kelly looks for help, now puts it on the floor. Lost her footing and she traveled. 18th turnover of the night for Taylor. Another chance for Indiana Tech to retake the lead here. Thomas guarded by Anslet. Goalie, the handoff to Weiss. Now Covington works past a screen by goalie. Her three won't fall. Goalie, the offensive rebound, putback is too strong. Warfel clears the rebound for Taylor. Multiple chances for Indiana Tech. That did not fall. Now Taylor with the ball. Trout gets it to Warfel. Turns, drives, layup. Offensive foul. Right place, right time for Moore as she draws the charge, and that is the 4th on Warfel. Selena Blunt back in for Taylor. Quinn Kelly to the bench. Trojans clinging to a 63-62 lead, a minute 9 to play. Indiana Tech with the ball. Thomas will set things up. Picks up her dribble over to Moore. Bounce pass, goalie right arc. Under a minute to go. Shot clock at 8. Thomas still with the handle. Picks it up. Now Covington far from the basket. She'll have to fire and leaves it short. Rebound to Blunt. Taylor with the ball. 35 seconds left. About a 7-second difference between shot and game clock, and a timeout called by Cassie Wiseman with 32.4 to go. We'll take a timeout as well. Taylor looking to hang on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Taylor in front 63-62 with 32.4 to play. Trojans with the ball out of the timeout. 13-0 season on the line as they look to take down another ranked opponent in the 22nd ranked Indiana Tech Warriors. Taylor having some trouble getting it in though. They do to Allen in the backcourt. Now she'll set things up. Hand off to Trout. Perimeter left. And a foul called on Moore, far away from the basket with 12 to shoot. That's the 4th on Moore. But that was the final foul to give for Indiana Tech. So they have 14 fouls. Taylor already has committed 5+. On the inbound, and a timeout called by Coach Wiseman as Indiana Tech defending those inbounds plays tightly. We'll take a timeout as well. 19.5 to play. Shot clock is off. Taylor ball when we return on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965 when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
They've adjusted the clock to 19.5 seconds. Taylor with a 63-62 lead. Marissa Trout to inbound. 14 fouls on Indiana Tech, so the next one, Taylor will be getting 2 shots at the foul line. Looking to get it in, and it's stolen by Covington, but a foul called as Warfel hits the court hard. Fourth on Covington, and now free throws for Casey Warfel with 17.9 to go. 28 points for the freshman. They get 29 and a 2-point Taylor lead. .30 for Warfel and a 3-point Taylor lead, 65-62, 17.9 to play. Indiana Tech with the ball out of the timeout when you return on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
.9 to play inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court. Taylor holding a 65-62 lead over 22nd ranked Indiana Tech. Final non-league game of the season for Taylor as they resume Crossroads League play on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock against 5th ranked Marion. This game against Indiana Tech, the first of 4 straight games against ranked opponents for the Trojans. We're off to their best start since the 2019-2020 season. TU started 22-0, Taylor 13-0. 1 defensive stop away from making it 14-0. Anslet, Trout, Blunt, Allen, Warfel on the court for Taylor. Goalie gets the inbound, hands it off to Covington. 3 from the corner. That's an air ball. Anslet the rebound. Warfel fouled with 9.4 to go. and Taylor an opportunity to ice it at the foul line. Warfel back at the foul line, 30 points for her. 2 clutch free throws on her previous trip. Pushed the Taylor lead to 3. Warfel misses the first. Big free throw here. Hits the second, a 4-point Taylor lead with 9.4 to play. 66-62. Last gasp for Indiana Tech when we come back on the Trojan Sports Network.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Taylor in front, 66-62 against 22nd ranked Indiana Tech, 9.4 to play. Madison Weiss will be the inbounder for the Warriors out of the timeout. Gets it inside, goalie. Weiss, kick out, Ritchie, her three blocked by Blunt, goalie misses, time will run out. Taylor improves to 14-0 on the year. The Trojans upset the 22nd ranked Indiana Tech Warriors 66-62. Thrilling comeback for Taylor. 14-0 on the year, a perfect 7-0 here inside Odell Arena and Paul Patterson Court. Indiana Tech falls to 9-4 on the season. Take a timeout, take a look at stats in this game and hear from Coach Cassie Wiseman when you return on the Trojan Sports Network.
I'm Chuck Lofton. Let's see what makes Taylor University and the town of Upland so wonderfully one of a kind.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Back inside Odell Arena, and Taylor gets the win, 66-62 against 22nd ranked Indiana Tech, joined by Coach Cassie Wiseman. What a game. They threw everything at you. You got off to that fast start, but then Indiana Tech came back, and early on after you took that 10-0 lead and then suddenly Indiana Tech rips off a 19-2 run of their own. What was the message to settle your team?
At halftime, I was a little disappointed with our physicality and mental toughness. They were out outplaying us, really, getting to balls faster, 50-50 balls. And we rose to the challenge. Kudos to them. We did some stuff defensively we haven't done much of, and they bought in and made it. They found a will to win on the defensive end and made it work.
Yeah, you talked about that will, especially late in the game, getting stops. What were you guys able to do defensively to kind of shut down Indiana Tech? Are they really getting to the bucket?
Taylor Covington is a really good player, and she was killing us in the first half. So we denied her first in man and then went a crazy zone deny against her. And she's a really good player, and she showed it tonight,
Yeah, you mentioned the zone, and that really seemed to change what they could do offensively. Why the switch to the zone in that moment?
Yeah, I think because we were down 10 or 11 and we had to do something different. We trapped them a little bit, which got us some deflections and points. So I was just really proud of how we adapted, and they bought into what we needed. We just keep finding ways. That's what I love most about this team. Keep finding weird ways to win, and it's working.
Now this is the first of 4 in a gauntlet. You got 5th-ranked Marion on Saturday, 4 straight ranked opponents. Obviously not to look too far ahead, but enjoy the win. Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks. We're excited. Thanks. Thank you, guys.
That's Coach Cassie Freeman joining us, or Cassie Wiseman joining us, and now joined by Quinn Kelly. Quinn, congrats on the win. This was a wild game. You guys started fast, then Indiana Tech looked like they were going to pull away. What were you guys able to do to get back in this game?
I think we just kept our energy high, even in the locker room at halftime. We just knew that we're going to remain calm, play our game, play to us, and just follow the game plan. And that's kind of what we did. We just kind of put our heads down in the second half and found a way.
With this game, again, you guys were so strong early, and then you saw Indiana Tech go on the runs, but then you guys switched that zone late that really seemed to confuse them offensively. Was that kind of the ace up the sleeve for you guys tonight?
You know, we haven't implemented that all season, and Coach even asked us at that huddle, do you guys even know how to do this? And half the girls kind of looked like they didn't know, but, you know, we're one of those teams that's like on the fly, and I think it was our saving grace tonight.
Congrats on the win. Go enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
That's Quinn Kelly with us, and one more player, Casey Warfel. Casey, congrats on the win. 30 points for you tonight, but really the big moments for you were late in this game. First, you get that 4th foul on, you think you have the bucket, you think you extend the lead. What's going through your head in that moment?
I mean, yeah, I was on the floor and I was like, yes, I just got an and one. And then I saw it was a charge call and I was like, dang, you know, because that was my 4th foul. But I knew I got up and I was like, okay, we got to keep this going. Like, this is our game. So I didn't let that, like, push me at all.
Then you get the clutch free throws to extend the lead and you guys close it out. Obviously a tough situation there where you got to hit these and you got to give your team the advantage, and you're able to do that. But defensively, they threw everything at you. I mean, they were attacking you, and you just kept finding ways to get inside. How are you able to navigate their tough defense tonight?
Yeah, we knew coming in this game that they're like one of the best defensive teams in the nation. I mean, that's why they're ranked where they are. And so, I mean, just coming out tonight, I knew that I had to have a little bit more fire behind everything that I did. So, I mean, yeah, I just pushed the contact and finished what I could. Congrats
on the win, and good luck against Marion on Saturday.
Thank you.
That is Casey Warfel joining us. Taylor gets the victory over 22nd ranked Indiana Tech, 66-62. Taking a look at our final rundown of stats. First off, we're Indiana Tech 23 of 65 from the field, 35.4%. They were 6 of 25, 24% from 3, 10 of 14 from the foul line, 71.4%. 13 turnovers, 30 points off of 19 Taylor turnovers. 36 total rebounds, 14 offensive, 22 defensive for Indiana Tech. 10 assists, 1 block, 13 steals, and 20 fouls. Scoring leaders for the Warriors, Taylor Covington with 25, 15 points, 7 rebounds for Ryan Moore, 11 for Jaden Goley, 4 for Madison Weiss, 3 for Durbin Thomas, 2 points apiece for Jacqueline Cruz and Avery Collins. Gabby Ritchie and Ava Smith did not score. Meanwhile, for Taylor, 24 of 53 from the field, 45.3%, 6 of 16 from beyond the arc, 37.5%. 12 of 15 from the foul line, 80%, 19 turnovers, at 18 points off of Indiana Tech's 13 turnovers, 37 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 28 defensive, 10 assists, 4 blocks, 7 steals, and 16 fouls. In the scoring column, Casey Warfel, 31 on the night, including 8 of 9 from the foul line, some clutch free throws late for her, 11 for Maddie Allen, 6 points apiece for Marissa Trout and Quinn Kelly. 5 points, 11 rebounds for Selena Blunt. 5 points for Emma Anslet off the bench. Kendall Seatsma with 2 points. Emma Full and Callie Almond did not score. Taylor gets the win, 66-62 over 22nd ranked Indiana Tech. Thanks to our camera operator, Jaron. For Seth Michael, who is manning our production and directing tonight, I am Caleb Hatch saying so long from Odell Arena. This has been a presentation of the Trojan Sports Network.